Okay, guys, I'm going to show you how to register for the Williamson so you can get some of these additional carriers that we set up. It is very, very important. Do not request any additional carriers with this contract. If you try to request any additional ones outside of what you are authorized, they will shut you right down. Because this is not one we run a lot of contracts through, so we only have certain ones approved. So if you try to request additional ones, it's not going to allow you, but instead it's going to kick you out and you're not going to be able to have the ones you're authorized. They were very, very adamant about that. So make sure you're not trying to request additional carriers. If you want something outside of what we offer, just let us know and we'll see if we can get it. But don't try to just get it on your own because they will lock you out. Okay, so we're going to go up here and you're going to go to login, which obviously you don't have a login yet. So you're going to click here to register. We're going to do mine as I go. I think I actually. Register. Oh, yeah, that's what I was afraid I used that email already. Okay, then once you're in, you're going to go to dashboard. And then it's as simple as we're going to quotes. Do not use any of these other things because these are access for them. So do not even go into any of these. So you're going to go to quotes and you're going to run a term quote. Then you're just going to put in the information. We're just going to use like 1985. I'm going to say they're in Colorado. Say it's a male. We're going to do 20 years, 100,000. And then for you have two options. You could either do their height and weight. I personally would do health class because most people are not going to come in preferred best or preferred plus. We both know most of our clients are not the healthiest, so they're not usually going to come into those tiers. So I don't want it to pull those up and for me to see that that's one of the best options because that's what it's going to do. It's going to filter by the very, very best options. You don't want to see preferred best if you know your client is not an elite health person. You don't really want to see preferred plus if you know they're not a preferred plus health. So do standard. And then if you know they're really unhealthy and you do the underwriting assessment, which on the tab down below, there's a link for underwriting assessment. You can reach out to them, tell them about your client, and they'll tell you if there is a table rating. Like it may say they're going to be table 4 with Banner. So then you're going to come down here and select table 4. That way it's only going to pull up those options. If you don't think that they have a table, like they're not that unhealthy, then just hit get quotes. And then it's going to pull them all up. So for me, when I'm looking at these, Banner is a very obvious choice. One, it could be instant decision. Protective. I would also, here's another thing, go down and unselect traditional. That's going to remove the ones that are going to require a physical. So, because we don't want to look at fully underwritten ones, not if we can get ones that aren't, we can get them approved faster. If you want to run multiple quotes, it's as simple as add another. So now I want to see 250,000. I want to see 500,000. I want to see 750,000. It'll only let you have 5. So if you need to run more, just uncheck one. And then you can see, here's my 100,000 options. I always select mine to monthly premium. Then I scroll down, here's my $250,000 options. Here's my $500,000 options, and so on. So say we want to do the 500,000. All I'm going to do is hit apply and do drop ticket. You want to do the drop ticket? That's where you're going to start and enter the basic information, and then Banner or whoever the carrier is going to call and they're going to finish the application. If you do the drop ticket, it's going to get them approved and issued faster because it's the carrier itself asking all the health questions. So there's no concern on whether your client was being honest or not because they took the answers. 2, less likely to, if it is one that could require a paramed, less likely to get flagged to require one. Again, because the carrier finished the app. So these will move along a lot faster than if you're doing a paper app or if you're doing an e-app. So always use the drop ticket. And if you have any questions, just reach out.